the tale of the rise and fall of germ theory was the Flexner report. And I was wondering if you could break down what it is and what its effects were.
Yeah, the Flexner report really central sort of in the story of why everyone believes in contagion or even in the story of modern medicine. Abraham Flexner wrote this Flexner report, and primarily he was associated with some heavy hitters, um, associated with sort of Andrew Carnegie, the Carnegie Foundation, as well as the Rockefellers. Um, and of course, the Rockefellers were in the oil industry, and the Carnegies were in the steel industry, and they had a pretty good rapport together because together they sort of built modern America in a way, at
Mm.
least provided the foundation for it. So the Flexner report came in early 1900s, and essentially standardized the curriculum in a way. It definitely indirectly influenced this curriculum, because it was assessing medical curriculums, the funding needed for a proper medical school, but it centralized everything. So after the Flexner report, instead of having a bunch of different universities teaching all sorts of different medicines and all sorts of nonsense and pseudoscience, which there was quite a bit of it, no doubt about it,
Hmm.
and a centralized body, you could argue whether it's inherently bad or not. Um, in a way, it was a necessity for the modern world. Obviously, the centralized body now is not conducive to true knowledge or health. Um, but yeah, this report essentially said that all medical interventions need to be pharmaceutical. That was sort of the prevailing notion, the prevailing narrative of the text. And it sort of standardized the curriculum across the board. And so all the universities sort of hopped on the same curriculum. So everybody was was teaching the same stuff. Everyone had
Hmm.
to teach the germ theory. Everyone had to teach all this stuff. So, and there are ties between the Louis Pasteur. There are ties between, the emperor in France, Emperor Napoleon III. There are ties with the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, and it can go very deep. And it can go very deep